Manchester United 2, Everton 1. It's great to get back to winning ways after the last two results. And all you can ask for is Manchester United to win this game, and we have done that. So overly, I'm not jumping for joy because we've beaten Everton at home. We should be beating Everton at home, and we've just got the 3 points. So overall, just content with that, to be honest, for Manchester United. But it was a lot better today than it has been in recent games. Certainly, I think it's definitely a level above what we've seen recently. Now, he's dropped Lukaku, which was the big bit of news from today's game. Dropping him, bringing him back in Fred, who hasn't played a lot of football lately, was rusty, certainly first half. Should have been playing a lot more than he has been lately, but that was the only real notable change for Manchester United. Marcus Rashford playing through the middle, and Manchester United were getting the better with Anthony Martial, causing them a lot of problems. Now, I want to see more consistency from Anthony Martial, and again today he was so much better than he has been when he's been inconsistent. So he's starting to get that consistency. That's what we want to see from Anthony Martial. We don't want to see 1 or 2 games where he looks like Thierry Henry, and then another game where it looks like David Bellion. We don't want to see that from Anthony Martial. We want to see 6, 7 out of 10 performance, sort of 7, 8 out of 10 performances from him over 7 out of 10 games. That's what you want to see from Anthony Martial. Paul Pogba getting the first goal from the penalty, retaken his shot after missing from the penalty spot after Anthony Martial doing good work and drawing the foul. I mean, a lot of people do not like that, whatever Paul Pogba was doing in the build-up to the penalty, but he put the rebound in the back of the net, so I don't really give a shit. We've scored the goal, so that is the main thing. Paul Pogba was decent today, did cause one error which cost Manchester United in the second half, playing around with the ball. I don't know, we need to sort that out. We needed to kill this game off. Second half, we have got that second goal. Paul Pogba putting a nice ball across to Anthony Martial, who Anthony Martial walloped it in the back of the net. Very well taken goal from Anthony Martial, and he was good today. And I'm giving him credit for being good today. I thought he was good today. I thought he caused him a lot of problems. And the reason why I've been so critical of him is because of the fact that he has been inconsistent. And now he's getting a run of games in the team, which does probably help. Rashford not nowhere near his best today. Did have one good chance, but couldn't put it away. Besides that, and probably not good enough from Rashford today. But hopefully playing down the middle might give him a bit more confidence moving forward. But he's only got 1 goal this season. Need to up that if we can. But Anthony Martial was the standout player today. But obviously Paul Pogba also being very good as well. So overly happy with that, to be honest, going 2-0 up. But just giving away that stupid goal from the penalty. Chris Smalling bringing down Richarlison for them, Sigurdsson to get them back into the game. And it was a bit nervy. Martial, though, should have put the game to bed. But at 2-0 up, Bernard did have a great chance for Everton to put them 2-1 behind. Could that have changed the game? It could well have changed the game with that penalty. The penalty might not have happened as it did. But we've got to cut out some stupid mistakes in the Manchester United defence. We've got to start getting some clean sheets at Manchester United, because we are scoring 1 or 2 goals a game. It's just we're not keeping them out at the other end at the moment. So we're not prolific in front of goal. By no means are we prolific in front of goal. We've still got to increase our goal tally to get up where Manchester City and teams like that are, and Arsenal. But we are putting some chances away in games. We're still letting 1 or 2 goals in. So if you're letting 1 or 2 goals in, you're having to score 3 or 4 goals a game to win. You're not going to be winning no titles anytime soon. So got to cut that out. But Martial at the death there, a couple of minutes from time, should have put it away. You normally would expect him, cool as a cucumber in front of goal, to put them chances away. Doesn't usually miss many of them chances when he's through on goal. But Pickford saves. Pickford didn't have a bad game today. But then the game pretty much, well, they had a corner and that, and they did nothing with it, and the game ended. So Manchester United obviously getting the job done, which is great. We moved up to 8th, but I'm not going to be jumping around with joy and saying Jose Mourinho should still be manager or anything. I don't change my stance on it. I think that the time has come for an end, and the players aren't playing for the guy. But today we're putting a lot better shift than we have done in recent weeks, and we have got quality players out there that are going to do the job from time to time. It's just consistently we're not putting the same performances in over a number of games. Now, if we went to Bournemouth and did a similar performance, and played against Manchester City and put in a similar performance and won both them games, then I would say maybe we are starting to turn a corner. But up until now, unless we do this 3, 4, 5, 6 games in a row, then I don't think we're changing the corner. One win just doesn't change anything at this moment in time. We've got to go again next week and get another performance of this magnitude. Certainly first half was a lot better than we've seen from Manchester United, and certainly for long periods in that second half we were a lot better, and we've got to go again in that next game against Bournemouth. There's no one game playing good, one game playing shit. We've got to get the job done now. Arsenal are playing Liverpool next weekend. Tottenham have got Manchester City tomorrow, so teams are going to drop points around us. So Manchester United have got to capitalise on that. Arsenal have failed to capitalise on either Tottenham or Manchester City dropping points this weekend, so that is a big blow to them. Obviously they've been on a great run, but Manchester United have capitalised on one team out of them two dropping points, and Arsenal have also dropped points. So it has been a positive weekend for Manchester United, because whoever drops points tomorrow, we have capitalised. And it may be a good thing if Tottenham drop points, because we're not going to catch Manchester City in the title race, but we could still catch Spurs or Arsenal, I believe. If Manchester United can get a consistent run together at some point, we could still be in with a shout of getting in that Champions League places, which does at this moment in time still look bleak, because I'm not confident, and I don't think Manchester United can go on a run and win 4 or 5 games in a row, or 6 or 7, like Arsenal or Tottenham can do, and even Chelsea if that matter. But it's still positive to get the win today. Anyway, let me know your thoughts on that, on the game today. Do you still think Manchester United can scrape in the top 4 this season? And to be honest, that is the bare minimum Manchester United should be doing from this season. And if Manchester United were to keep in contention, and even I would be happy if Manchester United could keep winning. I would say then just carry on as things are. And if we got in the top 4, then bye Jose Mourinho at the end of the season. But I just can't see him still being able to turn this around and win 4 or 5 games in a row, which is going to be needed at least to challenge for that top 4 places. As it stands, we're still not even challenging for the top 4, which is dreadful. Teams like Bournemouth, Watford, Wolves, all above us in the Premier League, and it's not good enough. But this is a start today. We've started off on a positive matter. We've got the job done at home. Hopefully we can continue this going into Bournemouth. Let me know your thoughts on the game. Like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll talk to you all again soon. See ya.